So people say that the president is just a figurehead. What are your views on that?
Well, our whole system is designed so that the president has executive powers on some issues. In other words, the president can decide on some issues, and the president has to follow the advice of cabinet on other issues. The president has to represent Singapore in a ways that doesn't just reflect his or her own views, but reflects the interests of Singapore. But on some issues, the president does have his own decision-making powers. And on those issues, they are not minor powers, they are major powers to do with reserves, to do with the appointment of key public officials. The president has to consult a council of presidential advisors, but the president has say and will be taken very seriously. Of course, it helps if the president knows his stuff, has the experience and expertise to be able to make independent judgments and isn't simply reading a brief from the Council of Presidential Advisors. It helps greatly if the president has independence of mind, has the knowledge, and the ability to stand his ground. Those are three very important requirements: independence of mind, knowledge and expertise, and being able to stand your ground. That's critical.
The elected president of Singapore is more than just a figurehead. Of course, the president has ceremonial roles, such as the Queen of England, the King of England now, and the president also has the role of unifying the people of Singapore, such as what the King of England, the King of Britain has. But the elected president in Singapore is very special because of two key responsibilities of the president. The first is to protect our hard-earned financial reserves, to make sure that the reserves which we have accumulated over a long period of time are not misspent or squandered. I don't think any other president or head of state in other countries have got this responsibility. And the second important and unusual role of the elected president in Singapore is to uphold the integrity of the public service. This is also a very unique responsibility of our president. So the elected president is not just a figurehead.